Hi, J. Michael Moore with AtlantaFalcons.com, here with veteran NFL referee Ed Hochuli. Ed, thanks for taking some time with us, and what brings you to Atlanta?
I'm real happy to be here. I'm along with two of the guys from my crew. We're here for 3 days of the Falcons camp, and we meet with the team and talk about the new rules, and then we work the scrimmages and the practices and help the players get ready for the season as we start to get ready for the season too.
Not too many rules changes this year, but what would you think some of the major ones? There's been changes to the chin strap, to how a catch is made and stuff like that.
Sure. The chin strap you mentioned, players have got to have all four if they have a 4-point chin strap, or both if they have a 2-point chin strap, buckled when the ball is snapped, and that's purely a safety thing. Studies have shown that when the chin strap is not fully buckled, that it enhances the possibility of a concussion. So that's a rule. There has been a change that when a player in the field of play gets a first down or catches a pass over the middle, he can't spike the ball or throw the ball into the air. He can still spin it, but he can't spike it or throw it into the air. He can do that after he scores a touchdown, but not out in the field of play. That's a sportsmanship issue. We have a change, a little change to a completed catch, is that when the second foot gets clearly down and there's a slight delay, then the catch is complete. And in the past, it was stretched out a little bit more, and it required more of a football move after that. And the competition committee has tightened that up a little this year, and so we've got that change as well. Those are probably the three main things that I think fans will notice.
What has been some of the reaction from players, especially with spiking the ball in the day that you guys have been here?
I haven't had any players comment on that at this point. They've asked to be sure they understand the rule, that they can still spike it after a touchdown, but I haven't had any of the players question me on that one yet.
Gotcha. Now you guys, as an officiating crew, I mean, you work some long hours. What a lot of people probably don't realize the work you guys put in. Take me through a game week and just what you guys do to review your own work.
Sure, we spend probably 40 hours a week on officiating during the season. We have the game. After the game, before we leave the locker room, we've got a DVD of the game, and we'll start watching that on the plane home. I end up watching the game that I've just worked. I probably spend 8 hours plus watching that. We have to break it down. We get graded on every play of every game by the league office, and we have to respond to those, and we prepare for our meetings the next week. So I spend about 3 hours a night, Monday through Friday, on officiating. We've got rules tests we've got to take. I've got forms and administrative things I've got to do, and then we spend time studying the rules and mechanics and things that we get from the league. I get tapes from the league office that'll provide me for maybe it's an hour's worth of holding calls, and so I watch play after play after play. The left tackle's holding, to try to get all of us on the same page so we're all calling the same thing. And then Saturday morning I leave for the game site, and we will meet for about 4 hours on Saturday afternoon as a crew and watch some more film there. And then Sunday we take a rules test on Sunday morning, and then we head for the game.
Wow, and that's not even your full-time year-round job. You also keep a law practice up, don't you?
Right. I've also got a full-time practice in Phoenix as a trial lawyer, and that keeps going full-time during the season as well. I can't back that one off. So it gets to be very long days and long weeks during the season.
Well, Ed, thanks for taking some time with us today.
Glad. My pleasure. Good luck to you all this year.
Thanks.